All right, so now back to the Beatles. Working with Paul opened many doors, and a few years later, I got to work with Sting. But Sting, I remember we were flying with Sting, and they're like, Michael, I didn't like to bother Sting. They go, Michael, get some shots of Sting sitting in the plane. He's fucking reading Newsweek or something. I'm like, that looks really interesting. Sting reading Newsweek. I said, yeah, get a shot. Not the funniest guy.
Not funny.
They sent me to his hotel room. Sting, they asked me to get some shots of you in the hotel room. He's reclining on the couch, again reading a magazine. He says, yeah, Michael, go right ahead. My life is an open book. I'm not precious about my time. Go ahead and film. So I start filming him. He's just reading the magazine.
He wants to be seen as an intellectual.
He didn't do anything.
Sounds sexy, reading. I'm gonna have more.
Yeah, of course.
Well, why did he think that reading is sexy? Well, yes it is, whatever. Really not, though.
I think he just didn't care. Well, getting back to me for a minute, I didn't grow up rich. I grew up poor. You might say that I grew up you might say I grew up on the bad side of the tracks,
Did you really?
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and on the other side of the tracks, the good side was all the rich kids, and we were on the bad side, the poor kids. And I'll tell you, it was really bad because we'd look across the tracks, and we would watch all the rich kids playing games that children would play. And I felt there was an inequity there. For example, like we would see them, and they would play house. Children play house. Like on our side of the tracks, all we could play was homeless shelter.
Okay.
We would, on the good side of the tracks, we would see the kids playing doctor. Children play doctor there. Mm-hmm. On our side, all we could play was abortionist.
No, that's so bad.
We would see the kids,
poor people wouldn't like that.
We would see the rich kids, and they'd play tag. Children play tag. On our side, all we could play was toe tag.
What's toe tag?
When you're in the morgue, they put a tag on your toe.
Stop!
Let's get back to the Beatles for a second there.